even you got to take a chance. You got to take a chance to go down there and see what it's got. It seemed like he lost all his momentum off the corner. It didn't work, but I like seeing the effort.
Creed's tight off of turn 4, top and bottom, but what the crew was trying to tell him was ease in the entry. Don't go to the bottom too soon. Go back to that Truex line that I talked about earlier, where Martin Truex Jr. in the Cup Series, notorious for a mid-entry and then swoop it down to the bottom to give yourself a straighter exit. That's the best turn 4 I've seen out of Creed in a while, but he's going to pay a little bit of a price here. Let's try to gamble, right, with this lap traffic. Let's see what happens here.
3 laps remaining. Austin Hill with some lap traffic ahead of him. The 33 of Awuji, the 42 of Connor Daly just ahead as well.
Daly is 2 spots ahead of his buddy Travis Pastrana, so that's been a great battle in itself tonight. Look at that. Down to the bottom, trying to paint that white line, get that nose to stick, not lose the momentum exiting.
Any bobble from Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed is going to be all over him. There's 2 laps remaining. 3 miles left.
Austin Hill has driven a magnificent stage 3. This is execution from a season-long championship run that he's put together. Zipadelli put him in this position, and he has capitalized and not made those little small mistakes to give it back to Creed. He has done a great job.
We got a great shot there of Austin Hill. You can see him looking in his rearview mirror. He's spent more time, I think, as you said earlier, Kurt, looking at Creed tonight in these last 25, 30 laps that he has out the front windshield.
This is big. We got white flag for Austin Hill. Great job again.
We got traffic up ahead. Connor Daly, there's the Hot Mess Express rolling on. 99 at Bend Road, still hanging in there. Last time I saw him, Betsy was on fire.
That is great. It's P23 right now.
What a night for Austin Hill trying to finish the job. He won this race last fall, and he's looking to go back-to-back. Consecutive wins at Vegas in the fall race. It's Austin Hill, the winner in Las Vegas.
Sometimes when you're just a winner, you're a winner. They did it last year, and they backed it up again this year. Oh, that's great. Connor needed this, right? Needed
pyrotechnics under the track.
Needed to experience a little mechanical malfunction. There you go, bud.
His wiener schnitzels are going to be toasted.
Wow, that's what it means right there.
Somebody should grab the check from these guys. Make sure they're going to spend it tonight.
What a great drive to the checkered flag, man. So, you know, just to put himself in that position. Great coaching from his spotter. How important is a spotter in this situation? Put him up top, and when he went up there, the veteran, Austin Hill, knew exactly what to do.
Well, and it's so important for Hill and this team because it secures his position into the next round of the playoffs, into the round of 8. He can go to Talladega for that cutoff race with not a worry in the world, knowing he's going to advance regardless of what happens.
He stumbled at Bristol, right? I mean, that was a struggle. And to put Talladega, Kurt, you know how big of a deal this is for this team. To not have to worry at Talladega, just go there to win the race and know you're into the next round. That's a great feeling.
That is the most playoff pressure you can take off yourself. Winning in a round that has a super speedway in it.
Check out the crew. They got their phones out, taking pictures, videos.
Heck yeah, buddy. Celebrate. That was solid execution, like I was saying, in that final stage. I mean, it took that restart down at the bottom, and then you got that clean air on the nose of the truck, and we thought maybe he was going to be there for the short run. He was there for the long run. He was able to beat the best truck tonight in Creed with an awesome chess match of running that high groove and running even higher up towards lane 4 and 5 with the Vegas track coming in perfect.
Well, so sad that the fans aren't there to greet Austin Hill as he took that checkered flag. No fans allowed at the racetrack here this weekend. That's a heartbreaker, I know, for the fans that were intending on going to the race and for the drivers and the crews as well. Nothing they want to do more than perform in front of the fans. But you saw a good one tonight with Austin Hill taking the win, Alan.
What a victory, what a celebration. It's still smoky down here. Austin Hill celebrating with his teammates. Oh, yeah. One of the first things you mentioned on the radio was Bristol and the bounce back, the adversity you guys overcame. What did we learn about your team tonight getting the win?
Well, the ironic thing is right after Bristol, right when we took the checker flag, I said, hey, let's keep our heads up. We're going to go to Vegas and win it. And heck, we did it, man. We didn't have the best truck tonight, by no means. We had to fight a lot of adversity. Stage 1 and 2, we wasn't good at all. Scott and the guys kept working on it. They got it better and better. Pit crew did a hell of a job on that last pit stop, getting me in the position I needed to, and I just had to go out there and get it, and that's what we did. We got out there. I knew clean air was huge, so just had to get through the gears right and get to the lead, and I knew this Wayne's Canada Toyota Tundra could probably hold off everybody, but Sheldon was definitely way faster than me.
Tell us about that battle. The last 25 laps. Are you looking in your mirror or are you looking out front? What was that like for you?
I was probably looking in my mirror more than I was out front. I knew he was better than we were, and I knew that I was going to have to protect, and that's the first time I've rode the wall all the way around this place. So it was almost a little intimidating for the first 3 or 4 laps when I moved up, but I knew as I disturbed his air, that it would keep him behind me and he would have to change his lane. And when he went to the bottom and he made a little bit of time, I thought that he might be able to get me because our truck was so tight at the end, there was no way I could run the bottom. But that was a heck of a battle between me and him. I hope all the fans enjoyed it. I wish you guys were here. And we got some really special guests on the truck today. We got Tori and Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, we're really thinking about her. She's fighting cancer right now, and Tori is Scott's daughter. She passed away a few years ago, so thinking about her. I know this means a lot to Scott. This is a tough time for him, so just excited to get the job done for him. And thinking about my father-in-law right now. He's really fighting, a lot of adversity, been in and out of the hospital. So a lot going on with my family, and it's nice to get a victory.
A special victory for many reasons. Austin Hill wins in Vegas, guys.